All right. Let me move on over. Hey, it's a bonus stream kind of night. Because I was just going to log in and do some achievement hunting anyway. So I figured I'd stream at a very different time of evening. I was supposed to be streaming Raid tonight anyway, and that got canceled, so. Let me just see something real quick. Dude. Hello, Meki. Hi. That's me. Hey, what's going on, Mina? You're cutting into my jitter stream? This isn't a specific fish. I'm literally just fishing. I need 1,000 of these fish. So you're cutting into my jitter stream? Yeah, well, we were supposed to raid tonight, and it got canceled. Fork Tower Blood. Ooh. Fork Tower Blood. Good time. Good time. I need to do a bunch of Fork Tower Bloods. Hello, Radigar. Yeah, I just figured I was just going to achievement hunt for the rest of the night, so I figured I might as well just stream. Hello, Piquet. Merchant's Tale Advance. Oh, hey, dude, Merchant's Tale Advance is so good. Genuinely very good. Very, very good. I want everyone to play that mode. It's unironically one of the best things they've released all expansion. Oh. Wait, I might need to AFK real quick. I think Temmie might be peeing in the litter box. So we took all our cats to the vet yesterday. And they want us to bring a pee sample for Temmie. He's one of our senior cats, so they just want to do a full panel and make sure that he's like all good. Let me see if he used the litter box real quick, because I heard the litter box going. All right, so I did get that sample. I need to see what I need to do with it, because I can't run and deliver it, but I think I have to store it in the fridge and then deliver it like tomorrow. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, cat health related things. Yeah, somebody had an emergency. Hell yeah, secret stream. Good evening, Jeremiah. Yeah. So one of my cats is a senior. He's just about 10. So they wanted to do a full panel. So they gave us this like litter for him to pee in, but it's like completely water repellent litter. So when they go to pee, it just doesn't absorb it at all. So he used that, so I had to go and make sure I collected the sample for it. So that's why I had to step away. Yeah, I guess they're plastic pellets. I was afraid they weren't going to use it because they gave me like barely any. Like I could have filled one palm of my hand with the litter they gave me. But my cats still used it. I guess just because it simulates the litter well enough, it just lets them know this is the place to go. Works for me. I was really worried that was going to be harder. How do the cats know? How do they know what? She refused to do it. Yeah, it worked out, though. I was glad. I basically just hid their other litter box and put that litter box where it was, and that seemed to do the trick. It's instinct. Yeah, they don't. It's like an anti-predator thing, and they know well enough what their litter is supposed to look, feel, and sound like. And that's all that really matters to them. So yeah, I'm working on my luminary fishing rod. I figured I was literally... we just finished playing 3 Houses for the past, like, 4 hours. And so she's playing some Overwatch, and I was like, I'm just going to go and work on my luminary a bit. And I was like, I might as well just stream, right? Yeah, we have a sidereal whale tomorrow. Sidereal whale midstream is going to be a time. I do have a Discord. The link is currently disabled, but I'll probably turn it back on soon. With everything that's been happening the past 2 weeks, I just made the public link not available. It's technically perfectly fine. I just didn't want to make things harder for my Discord mods for no reason for a short time. It'll probably be good to turn it back on soon. Yeah, I mean, it was just a command in Twitch chat. But it should be fine now. I'll do it like tonight or tomorrow. We're a secret society. Well, I did that. I did it a couple weeks ago, Black. But yeah, I mean, same kind of idea. Well, I just finished playing 3 Houses for the past few hours, and I was just going to fish. So I figured I might as well just stream. If I'm doing some evening achievement hunting and I'm not working on a video, I might as well just stream. Eat solid food. Got sick of mashed potatoes. Because why not? Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. I was just going to watch, like, throw on, like, some autoplay YouTube video in the back and just call it, you know? Very sick. I can never get sick of mashed potatoes. See, I'm not in the life of having free fish time until the diadem is done. Yeah, I'll be day 1 in Kefka. Be going ham. work. I'm indifferent, Black. I like both. I just want potatoes. I just want to taste potato. That's my chief incentive is to taste potato. I'm going to be machinist for the tier. It'll be my first time doing machinist in Prague. It should be fun. It'll at least be a little different than what I normally do, you know? What's going on, Art? I'm pulling out the gun. We're hoping Dismantle is really valuable in Prague. Not to mention that if there's any random, like, high DPS phase pushes, Machinist is really, really good for those too. Hello, Phantom. Good evening, Alice. So there's a lot of value in Machinist. I've been trying to convince people, if you can play Machinist somewhat competently, it's a really good raid job. Especially in, like, PF. I mean, in all honesty, I'm really only playing Machinist because of exit lag. Like, it's not even, like, foregoing whenever I do the ad, and it's like, tee hee ha ha, he's reading it like a robot. Genuinely speaking, it is literally only because of exit lag and that sponsorship. Because, like, I probably just wouldn't have thought to get exit lag if not for the DDoS attacks. And then when they reached out to me, it was like, well, now I have a really good reason. You know? I mean, it's just, it's worked that well for me. Like, even when I lived on the, but here's the thing. What's funny is even when I lived on the West Coast, I didn't play it. Just because it kind of had a bad stigma when I lived on the West Coast. But now I'm on the East Coast and it's actually got a decent reputation. But I needed exit lag to actually, like, use it. You know? Like, now I needed software like that. So if you want to play Machinist in Prague, just type !exit lag and use discount code Mr. Happy to save 50% off your first year while directly supporting the stream and the sponsor. What site? I use Carbuncle Plush. Oh, on YouTube, the bot breaks like every other day. If you go to one of my YouTube videos, especially if you go to today's YouTube video, the link is at the top. Sorry, on the YouTube section, the bot sometimes shows up, but most of the time just says, no, I don't want to get involved. And I have no idea how to fix that on the YouTube side because I have it linked. I just don't know why it joins sometimes and other times doesn't. Hey, what's going on, Minij? Yeah, but it's in like pretty much all of my YouTube video descriptions now, so you could find it there. It's annoying, I know, but it's unfortunately the answer I have at the moment. Yes, it's very eternal. As is fish. This will be nice. I'm getting the 1,000 Lenotion fishing achievement. I was thinking since it's the bonus stream, I'll just work on the 1,000 fishing points. I'm not going to work on the easier ones that I have. I mean, I'll be playing the new Fizz Ranged. I don't think anything's going to stop me from playing the new Fizz Ranged in Raid if I'm still being forced onto Fizz Ranged. Like, it would have to be a very not fun job. Because I played Dancer all of Shadowbringers for pretty much the same reason. But yeah, we got some very simple achievements to work on. All the things you love to do, Lollipop. Does Exit have a free trial? Yes, it does. It does have a free trial. So I would highly recommend trying the Exit Lag free trial before using it. They know people want to know if it works first, you know? I mean, we're kind of in the day and age. No one wants to shell out money if you don't even know if something works yet. See, what's funny is I used to love Machinist when it was procs and combos. back in Heaven's Ward. I actually really liked Heaven's Ward Machinist. I actually really like Current Machinist too, but Heaven's Ward Caster Machinist felt really good. Mostly the ammo system as a whole felt really good. The ammo system just worked a lot better than the Bard Caster. Yeah, that's about how much it reduces my ping Unity. Except that I'm at about 100 and I go down to 60-ish. Yeah, I'm happy. That's correct. So within North America, that's my ping reduction. It's like 90 to 100. Like it's like sometimes I'll look and it'll say 93. Sometimes I'll look and it'll say 98. But when I switch to exitlag, it's about 60. So you might shed just about that. It's obviously it's not going to be the same, but just do the free trial first. Make sure it's actually working for you. But yeah, EU playing on NA can always use something. Hello, Monopoly. Yeah, I'm working on my Luminary achievements. I'm not too far off of this zone. I should get this tonight. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to wait for it to pop up. Hello, Arc Animus. Yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm not doing anything fancy. I don't even have my camera on tonight. Figure there's no reason. Y'all saw me earlier. I'm good now. Ah, the always up fish, the easy / worst ones. Go work on the one in Ilmeg. That one's great. Everyone loves that one. Yeah, I'm like 127. I've Damroan or whatever it's called. Yeah. Yeah, Grand Company turn-ins will be really good. Unfortunately, I'm in a really awkward position with Grand Company turn-ins. So when I finish the current Grand Company turn-ins, when I go to swap Grand Companies, I only need provisioning missions for both of them. So I have to spend the same amount of time. I just don't have to do the supply portion. I only have to do the provisioning portion. See? 500 supply missions, but 101 provisioning missions. I mean, honestly, this is still fine. Like, this is a time thing, but I thought I was going to have to do both. I'm kind of annoyed at myself because this could have already been done if I was as diligent as I was about these. You know what I mean? I almost want to stop doing leave quests for my crafters and honestly just get these done in all 3 categories. Like just take a day and get the unique ones done in particular. Just do 10 more of these. Just like one day, just do those 10. Yeah, I got Purse like a month ago. Hello, Lass. Hello, Axel. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Purse of Riches. Please claim the reward. No, it's just going to go in my inventory and be annoying. Yeah, I'm almost done with the 41 to 50 range, and then I just have like a little more than 100 to do for the 31 to 40 range. No, Purse of Riches doesn't have a window for a few more days, I think. Let me see. I think it's 4 more days for Purse of Riches window. Yeah, 4 days. Wednesday at 10:16 a.m. I might still show up to that window, just as moral support. And to see if I catch any extra fish. I'm currently doing the large leave quests for botany. I need 7 more of those, so I'm hoarding my leave allowances at the moment. Well, I mean, I have one already for when I get a house. I still have the one that I caught last month. It's in a retainer. Listen, they all keep taking mine. We're just, you know, we're even. 1 for each floor. True. What if you just get a house and it's only Purse of Riches? Just aquariums filled with Purse of Riches. Everything. And then 1 print of Purse of Riches. Yeah, as you can see, I've been here for a little bit. I was doing this during State of the Realm, so you can see the progress I made during State of the Realm. With these 3 right here. I mean, I guess these 4, because these 11 little phallos as well. House of Riches, exactly. Why have a purse when you get a whole house? Slipped Nepto. I mean, hey, if you're gonna work on that, you might as well work on it over there, I guess. If you need Nepto, you might as well. Very alluring. It was a pretty modest show. We didn't try to be too ambitious. Man, so you know what Twitch is in the final steps of finally making happen? Something that's like 8 billion years overdue. Actually having like an Amazon page for the streamer. Like you could buy products from Amazon through my stream. So if you're someone who shops on Amazon, just buy it through my stream. Like, that's so long overdue. It's literally like 8 years overdue. Everyone thought that was going to happen immediately. Good evening, Toya. Yeah, it was all over Twitter. As in a wish? No. Like, as in you buy your own stuff. I just have an Amazon store page, and you just buy yourself things. Like, you just use my affiliate to buy yourself things off Amazon. Nothing for me. No, Amazon wish lists are a terrible idea right now because they dox you. If you're a streamer, yeah, definitely don't use that. Not so neat. Yeah, that's why it's not that, though. It's literally just an affiliate page. It's so long. Everyone thought that, like, all streams were going to have, like, an Amazon affiliate page, like, within a month of Amazon acquiring Twitch. It's literally been a no-brainer for, like, 8 years. I wonder how far off of this I am. I don't want to check because I hate knowing when you need to do something 1,000 times, knowing how much you need to do is terrible. So I've been trying not to look at this achievement the entire time. I just chum when I have GP and that's it. That's the entirety of my efforts here. I don't even know if this is a good fishing hole for this. I just decided to do it here. I'm sure there's better fish. I'm sure there's an optimal fishing hole where, like, there's like a whatever the shortest bite time is on the shortest fish or something. But I don't think it matters all that much in the grand scheme of things. This is where I did it. Yeah, I mean, I just literally scrolled until I saw 41 to 51. And that was it. I just went down the list until I saw something that was between that level range, and here I am. Yeah, I'm not that far off of it though, Phelan. These have to get done at some point or another, so if we're gonna do those quests, no. One more full lockout. Well, I mean all of next week. I mean it's not the window for Castaway Choco. I think it has to rain or so. I don't remember what the weather needs to be, but I think it has to be raining for Castaway Chocobo check. I'll be done with this much sooner than that. Because Castaway Chocobo check has actual windows. It's not just always here. In 37 minutes, I think I'll be done with this before then. If not, I'll be very close to done with this before then. I was almost done with this when we ended State of the Realm. I was under 200. I'm just throwing out my versatile lure over and 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 over again. And then I'll go start working on the next. I'm going to literally do the 1,000 achievements in the evenings and then just do the other ones during stream. The like 300 and 500 ones. I want to get all of the fishing achievements. We have a stone scale boat right at 8 a.m. tomorrow, I think. I think tomorrow is a stone scale boat at 8 a.m. and Akupara at noon, but we're skipping Akupara because that's sidereal whale. I have my luminary pickaxe. I don't have all of the like gather X number of times for every expansion with mining, but mining is almost completely done. And botany still has a way to go. I don't mind the botany one. Like I did the mining one back in A Realm Reborn, the luminary. Honestly, it didn't really bother me. You do anywhere from like what 4 to 6 per node, and then it's just running in circles. Besides, you need the high quality hits anyway. Like that's one of those things where it's like I know I'll get 20,000 high quality hits at some point, even just doing the outright gathering achievement. So I don't really like think about it at all. Why is there a smiley face in FC chat? Oh, damn, Ron. Listen, he's always up. It's just a matter of whether he slips or not. But I'll get the luminary fishing rod next, and then oh, he slipped me? Well, then why did you link him? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a slippery motherfucker. Yeah, you need 20,000, I think it is, Gatherer's Boon items. So it's like, I have to do that anyway as well. You know what I mean? There's no stopping that. So doing the luminary is like kind of whatever. I already have the 10,000 large-sized fish. Thank you, ocean fishing. Mining is at like 5,000, I think I want to say. 5,500. Yeah, I mean, I'll also get these from the but I mean, for mining, I'll get it in Diadem. I have 2,200, 26. Yeah, I can probably get the 10,000 achievement from this, and then the other 10,000 will come from the Diadem. I also want to get this done. I gotta set alarms for all 20 of the remaining items. Botany's nowhere close though for like the gathering stuff, so this one should be even easier. And then I also have this as another kind of freebie achievement that needs to be gotten. Actually, this is pretty far along. 4,500 is not too bad. Yeah, the servers I heard were being a little rough tonight for some people. Unironically, like just the outright servers. I think when I checked the status, they were even like a little shaky, like the actual server status, not like nodes or anything. Do 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 do. I wish there was music in a realm report. Got to Dead Stars. Yeah, Dead Star. I mean, once you get past Dead Stars, it's really not too bad. There's still some places that can go wrong, but that's like kind of the end of Fort Tower. I know someone who's a host. They said they would host my Fort Tower blood runs when I need them. So, and then they're going to be hosting Fort Tower Magic also. So, I think I know the hosts I'm going to be rolling with when I need to do those achievements. I just got to see when their like normal hosting times are and like just try to work around that when I have time. Magitar twice. Mr. Magitar. Bridge wipes prog groups, but most of the time Bridge is fine. I mean, realistically, Dead Stars is still the biggest problem because of it's unskippable. So Ice and Fire can just go so wrong so fast. Yeah, they've said there's technical issues with doing that Unity. Oh, the memes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know a group that I can roll with for Fort Tower Magic. I'm gonna reach out to them. I actually know a couple groups that I can probably go with for Fort Tower Magic. The snowball incidents. It should be so much easier because you got to remember we no longer have the issue of finding instances and like safely getting entry. Like reattempts are going to be so quick for Fort Tower Magic that it actually should be a much faster prog than Fort Tower Blood. Like it can't be understated how nice it's going to be for prog to just be able to make instances and go back in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fort Tower Blood does well. Yeah, it's gonna be the first ever prog we have that isn't Delubrum Regine Savage. That's not gonna have. I mean, here's the thing though: Delubrum Regine Savage had different issues with restarting, but it's also this will probably be much easier than Delubrum Regine Savage too. There's got honestly, I expect Fort Tower Magic to just disintegrate. I think it's because I don't think they're going to change the difficulty because of the queuing. I think it's just going to be what it is, you know, like very similar to Fort Tower Blood. But I do plan on doing my 100 runs for Blood and Magic before 8.0. I might even get started a little bit on Fort Tower Blood after Kefka before the end of July. That's what I'm thinking I'll do. I'll kind of divert my energies back into Occult Crescent a little bit and work on those achievements. Work on Fort Tower Blood achievements and work on... I probably want to work on the outright chests achievement. The thing is I actually need to make a PF for those where the goal is you do an hour of gold farming, go open all your chests. Do an hour of gold farming, go open all your chests. Do an hour of gold farming, go open all your chests. And I don't know, I'm not like a huge fan of doing that, but that's kind of what it has to be. The big thing is that eventually I still need to just wait on pot friends. Like no matter what, pot friends is still going to be a big one. So, yeah, I'll probably end up doing gold farming groups. Bless you, Unity. Hey, that's one more than I have. I don't have Ruby Dragon still. Yeah, I also want that for a sake. That is also one of the best ways to farm the accessories is to do gold part. Do you know how? Do you have to do gold farming for an hour to get all the respawns? Do you know the amount of time it takes to, on average, get most of your respawns? 30 minutes tower, 30 minutes coffers. Okay. That's good. That's exactly what I needed to know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, well, I'll probably do that after Kefka. We'll probably divert our energies back there and start working on the chest achievements and try to get some accessories. I consider that incredibly lucky, Unity. I think most people would. Mm-hmm. Well, the hope is that, honestly, that we'll be able to just fucking solo tower mobs to grind chests at some point, but because you'll probably be capped at level 20 in the first zone. They probably won't let you go up above 20. So in theory, you should be able to farm the tower a lot more easily if you have a full set of gear. But the problem is you still would be at huge risk of death. Like you might be able to kill them a lot faster, but the risk of death is still so high. Well, I mean, the thing is, Monopoly, is that the gold parties do it specifically with the intention of getting the chests to spawn. So you literally do 30 minutes of gold farming, and then everyone goes and opens the chests for the next. Like, so it's as chat was telling me, it's like a 1 hour cycle. It's 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. So yeah, that's kind of how it works now. That's how people treat it, at the very least. Often no, because you usually want to be on. Here's what I'll say. It's okay to swap to a phantom job you want some EXP on once every few pulls. But you can't sit on one of those phantom jobs. By the way, good evening, DVD. Good evening. So yeah, like what I'll normally do is I'll cannoneer. I would say whenever you're the tank that's pulling, you can probably ahead of time change your phantom job to one you need EXP on. I'd say that's probably the best time to do it is when you're the puller. Because that's how it works, is you guys, you take turns pulling and using your invulns. And then everyone cannoneers them down. I would say when you're the puller, it's probably the best time if you want to get some EXP. Oh yeah, no, it's very good, Phelan. Yeah, apparently crowd control like is released with some Bubsy 4D stuff as part of a partnership, Veiltis. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the Dokumori mug swap because I don't need more coins. I just need... Well, I mean, I don't know. That might actually help with the chest respawns now that I think about it, but... Yeah, it's just that not everyone can level a job. Is the big thing. It's not like everyone in the party can like swap to a phantom, like, because otherwise it doesn't functionally work. I think the safest thing to do is to just swap to a phantom job you need to level when you're the puller. Like, if you even want to do that at all. Like, if it's even a consideration for you. I think that's the best time. It depends, because like what I'll normally do is I'll only go tank for when I'm the one pulling, and I go healer for the rest. But again, the thing is, it really depends, because everyone kind of, the last time I did it, everything was kind of free flow. Where like there wasn't really like an order of who was gonna do Dokomori, and who was gonna swap. It just didn't matter. Like, yeah, you can have a couple of leads again, but you just can't. My point is, you just can't have the whole party doing it. That still can't happen. It's just a matter of letting a couple of people do it. Yeah, alternating who is leveling is also a thing. Yep. Man, I can't be too far off of this. I'm under 100. I'm certain I'm under 100 here. Just the question is by how much? Can kind of guesstimate a little bit with these fish. I had a few hundred entries beforehand, so a little hard to tell. Eh. Who is? Ruby Dragon? Oh, wait, who is? Because last comment I responded to was for Ruby Dragon. Yeah, I'm doing 1,000 fish in Lenosha. I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with 1,000 fish in Lenosha. Hello, Mikey. Yeah, after Stormblood, it gets very easy. Heaven's Ward is where everything Heaven's Ward and below without spear, unfortunately, doesn't have spear fishing. So, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't see that message. Oh, been achievement grinding, Stormblood, Ruby Dragon. Huh. I guess it just didn't load for me because I don't see it. Bonus haps. That's me. Just trying to really quickly get my 1,000 catch achievement. Good evening. Oh, now I see it as Wardo. Yeah, I didn't see your previous message. It didn't come through. Probably just my combo chat. That one came through though. Bonus fish. Yeah, that's so weird. My combo chat just deleted one of your messages. Hey, but it's working now. That's all that matters. Yeah, I just want to get as many of these out of the way as possible. I'm just not talking about anything in regards to that is. I just mind my own business. Two happies for the price of one. Fish a night indeed. Yeah, I just got to get these achievements done. Listen, these achievements won't get done if I don't do them. That's the bottom line. We've got something. I need one more triple triad card for an achievement too. Yeah, I mean, so one thing that bothered me, it's actually not that. It's not that achievement. It's It's this. Gather 20,000 items with the Gatherer's Boon effect. The fact that that is not literal, that's the one that upset me. Well, I mean, they can, Eduardo. It says that in their terms, so that seems probable. Like, if you use the ability that increases the amount of items you get from Gatherer's Boon, it does not speed this up. This is just straight up, you need to gather Gatherer's Boon items 20,000 times. At the end, because of the way the diadem works, it actually doesn't fucking matter in any capacity. Oh, I gotta shift my position real quick. Yeah, I think it is because it used to be worded as gather. Well, I think it used to say gather 20,000 high quality items, which would have technically have been the same thing. Because no matter what, it still doesn't, like, the yield from Gatherer's Boon does not determine how fast that achievement goes. Because you have a skill that increases your yield from Gatherer's Boon, and that doesn't affect the achievement. That's my thing that upset me about it. One 13096. That's a lot. That's a lot. I should be finishing this achievement up any minute now. Hello, Crow. Hello. I don't remember, actually, DVD. I don't remember. How's three heroes? I'm almost done with part 1. I'm like, I think I have 2 months left in part 1 for 3 heroes. Just mowing through that game at this point. I just have so many people to talk to in the monastery every month. There's 3 separate zones for 41 to 50. So you have to do it in Lenosha, in Thanalin, and in the Shroud. So it's 3,000 total, but it's 1,000 in each of those level range fishing holes slash the node levels is what matters specifically. Hello, Avelia. Yeah, bonus stream where I work on the most monotonous of the achievements that I have on my list. I think tomorrow I am, maybe early on after the stone scale boat. I think I'm going to take some of my leave allowances and use them on my Grand Company. I just need 10. Yeah, you got to do all the level ranges. I'm almost done with all of Lenosha. I am whaling tomorrow. What I'm thinking of doing is going to whale 2 hours early, and if I do catch Felania, I just do fates. Because I actually need gemstones for music sheets and cards. So I think I just do some fates in the area for all. The problem is 2 hours is kind of too much time to do fates. You know what I mean? Because I can't leave the zone. So I can't like go and spend my gemstones in that time. I don't know if I want to show. I genuinely think I don't like showing up 2 hours early. I don't mind doing 2 hours early if I'm not on stream. But honestly, once I'm on stream, an hour early is kind of as early as I'm kind of willing to go. So I might just do 1 hour early and do that. Maelstrom. Yeah, because I would just need these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do these tomorrow. 10 unique and 15 unique. I'm just gonna take some of my allowances and just use those real quick and get those out of the way. Well, I mean, I've grinded out my gemstones for both of my mounts. I have the gemstone mounts. Although I will admit for the first gemstone mount, I bought a lot more of them and had a lot more. I farmed more than half of them, and then I bought some, and then some were given to me. The second one, I farmed like 85% of them, and then some were given to somebody gave me the last like 15% of what I needed because they already had finished it. But I need a ton of gemstones because I need to get 500 music sheets, and I'm at like 300 and something. And I need one more triple triad card for now, but obviously overall I'm going to need a lot more than one. So I should really try to buy all of them. Because they're going to keep adding that achievement, more of that achievement going forward, you know? Doesn't make sense for me to buy one and then be like, well, that's it. I'm just saving that issue for later. Saving that for later. Yeah, so at Whale, I might do some fates. While I'm waiting. First, I have to see about getting Felina, though. Because again, I don't really want to jail for 2 hours. I really don't want to jail for more than one. The remaining 5 fish I need, the sooner I get them done, the better. But quite frankly, unless the window is at a god-awful hour, there's no reason for me to hyper-stress a window. Yeah, I need to do Gilded Aria. I need to do quite a few dungeons. I also need the Windurst card as well. Hopefully I get that on fucking Tuesday. I just keep not winning it every week. Hello, gal. But yeah, we'll do this achievement. I'm going to mark this. Add to watch list for tomorrow. I did all my sightseeing logs fine. This entire category is done at this point. Yeah. I need to do that one real quick. How's the fishing? It's going fine. Oh, I also need to blast through my Scholasticate quests for some achievements. I've watched all of the Scholasticate story, well, like fucking years ago. So I can just I can literally spend like 15 minutes blasting that quest. Blasting those 3 quests. I'm not going to spam Winders till I get the card. I do it every Tuesday anyway. And I need the music sheets from all of them also, so... She doesn't even have anything past Juno done. She ain't joining shit. Yeah, no emote here either, but I don't really care about the emote that much, so I roll on it every time, but still. I mean, I make the full 24 man. I just don't reserve anything. Oh, man. Just need that achievement to pop up, please, and thank you. I mean, I don't generally play 11. Like, I have no reason to play it consistently, because I'm not going to do fucking... I'm not going to spend 6 months making a prime weapon. Or 6 months just building out Limbus gear. If they do another story, I'll effectively go back and do whatever I need content-wise to get gear to do that. Which may end up just me be doing Limbus for 6 months. Who knows? God, I'm so curious. I'm so curious how many more I have to go, but I don't want to check. I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I was there. It was a special time. Ivy, she's all up in my lap. Yeah, that's certainly a way of looking at it. I could have made some enemies too. do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. Good things though come to those who bait. There we go. That one's done. Now let's go do another one. Let's go start another one. All right. Only 117 and 98. Hell yeah. Let's go to the Black Shroud. Let's see here. 35. Oh, I know exactly where to go. Where is it? North Shroud. Oh, well, North Shroud has them too. But I was going to say Earth's Gift. I know exactly where to go for that one. Nope, not north. Stop. Cornmill. I mean, I don't think you'll have an issue. Getting to 20,000 is not all that rough. There's so many. You have more points on the table than you think you do. Yeah, I think each of these 1,000 achievements probably takes like 5 to 6 hours total. It's not that bad, actually. It would be better if I didn't already have the achievement for the high quality fish, the large fish. Because then I'd at least be doing 2 at once. You know what achievement we're getting Sunday? I'm going to do 1,000 Accursed Hordes Sunday. Not 1,000 total that stream. I'm getting to 1,000 Accursed Hordes that stream. Only have long time. I mean, to be fair though, the long time stuff means that you're either doing an activity. I guess it means one of two things. That means you're doing an activity you really fucking despise to do those last ones, or you don't have to play very much because it's just a lot of waiting. Like, I've got my Island Sanctuary stuff going right now because I don't have the leave, like, you know how you have to collect the leavings and the crops and the granary stuff. I don't have those done. Plus, I have some other achievements in there that need doing anyway. Like, I need my island leveled and a few things. So I've got a bunch there that are going to take like 9 months to do ish. Yeah, deep dungeon weapons. I have every combat relic in the game, which helps a lot too. Yeah, leaves, front lines, maybe occult crescent too. Pretty much all you have left at 31,000. What's nice though is anytime there's a new expansion, you effectively get to go fill out all the achievements that updated briefly, which is a nice little like micro hunt that you have to do. Or at least I think that's a nice little like added thing to do. I have to do my trusts. Oh, that's right. I still need to do the rest of my fucking squadron dungeons. I need like 20 more squadron dungeons. And those are done as well. Hundred clears. Yeah, I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna start working on 100 clears after Kefka. Man, I have to be in this fishing hole for the next 870 fish. Welcome to my evening stream. Worst part is these fish are so low level, I don't even get like. And you know, maybe I should get like lower level gear so I can do some extractions. At the very least, maybe some low level accessories so I can do extractions. That's a nice little way to add some better, because just the accessories is not a big deal. Like honestly, I could probably take everything off and put on low level stuff and it'd be fine. Yeah, I'll grab a set of accessories probably like tomorrow or something for the rest of this. The problem is that I don't know. It pretty specifically has to be done with this achievement, huh? I guess I just shouldn't worry about it. Because the moment I move on from this achievement, I guess I would just be replacing all that stuff, which is not really a bad thing. So achievement, yes. There's an achievement for melding materia and for materia extraction. I need to affix 6,823 more materia. Affixing 10,000 materia is one of the really bad ones. The good news is you really only need one materia to do it, because you just put in like a level 1 piece into a high level piece, and you literally just put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out. KGT. And then successfully extract 5,000 times. I have very many achievements remaining. You basically just do it while waiting for things. Like, honestly, if you're doing S ranks and you're just sitting at the fucking Aetheryte, you might want to consider doing it there. Put in 5, take 5 out. Yeah, you can. I can just grab Eureka gear for that. You just grab the 5-slot Eureka gear and then just put 5 materia in, take 5 materia out, and go back and forth. Ivy won't stop trying to stand on the desk. I also need to get all of these. Here's what I'm going to do for these. I have to solo floor 200 again, because I didn't do it from floor 1. So the way I look at it is, at the start of those runs, I'll spend the currency. I could probably buy 2 weapons in that time. And by the time I get back to floor 100, I'll be 99.99 again. So the solo run. The problem, I just don't want to slow. I might just buy 1 weapon because I don't want to slow the solo run down all too much. But they've really buffed the rates on these. Yeah, because then I need the Kinna. I need 1 Orthos, 1 Eneretos, 1 First Light, and 1 Sacramental. And then 1 Empyrean. So I consider that a big free point. Like, this is going to take a little bit, but there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. There's 240 points just chilling there. So that's literally like a huge chunk of points. And then the Sky Steel tools, there's a couple hundred points in here. The Splendorous tools, couple hundred points in here. And then the Cosmic tools, couple hundred points in here. So there's like 1,000 points in those categories alone. Just kind of waiting for me. I'm also very close to 12,000 gathered collectibles. I'll get this automatically from doing other things as well. I'm also only 6 weeks away from the Zloey 150. I haven't been working on these at all, but this is 6 weeks away from being done with Zloey. We have Auntie T's tacos in like 9 days, so that's going to be a handful of achievements. And then after that, I think I was going to work on, not Kaishir, I think Elto. No, not Elto. Not Emeliance. Emeliance is actually pretty far along. I might want to work on hers after Zloey's. But I think somebody was, no, Andon. Andon's the next one because he's already at 54 out of 60. So yeah, next week. Oh, wait, no. Next week, I'm doing Andon and Zloey. I'm going to get the Andon achievement for that amount. And then the following week, I do Zloey Auntie T until Auntie T is maxed. By the time Auntie T is maxed, I'm done with Zloey. And then I do Andon. And I could continue with Auntie T. I'll at least get Auntie T probably to 36 or something. But these all take 25 weeks apiece, and you can do 2 at a time. So I'm just trying to, think about the progress for them. I have all the desynthesis ones. I have those. I need a bunch of these. I need 193. I do have like 10 orchestrions from Final Fantasy 11 raids, plus there's how many total are there? There's like 20 something or like 30 something music sheets from that alone. So that's going to get me to like 330, like 340-ish, I believe. And then there's just a whole bunch. Like I need like every dungeon. I need like every trial. Minus a select few. I need to go back and do Heaven on High 100, like floor 100. These I'm doing as a group. This is 4 runs of Heaven on High to floor 100. Doing that as a group. This is, I think I need 4 more runs for this. No, I didn't do the ranking achievements for the firmament. Those also don't count for LOL achievements, so I don't have to think about those. They're not attainable no matter what. I have all the disreputable stuff. I have all the PvP ones here. But that category is like very far along. I, of course, have my mentor roulettes. My Island Sanctuary achievements are going to come along now that I'm actually doing them. Yeah, because I'm not going to put those items anywhere important. I'm going to do this very soon. Because this actually is only going to take me about 12 hours. Whereas this is going to take me about 7 months. As is this. These are all going to take me about like 7 months. 7 to 9 months. This I don't think I get this week. I think I get this maybe next week. I'll get this pretty easy. Yeah, you just go to the top of the mountain and just spam circle pretty much. And then this I'll get over time. This is not a hard one. This will come automatically. This, I think I have a grade 2 or 3 Chocobo. That's a long way from finished. Train your Chocobo to a rating of 285. Participate in 3,000 races. I can't wait. Place first in 500 races. Can't wait. Complete the challenges. That'll be fun, actually. The roulette matches, the tournament matches. I really need to start going to open tournaments, like a lot more. I'm not really in a rush to do it, but I should do it. Dude, can I just win the jumbo so I can get this achievement done? Thank you. These, I'm not gonna lie. I'm win trading these 300 matches. I'm not gonna lie. I'm win trading these 300 matches. I don't think I can find a player if I don't anyway. And then this one's not that bad to do. The Road to Verminion. Wait a minute. I just realized this achievement's name is The Road to Verminion 1, which implies the considered edition of The Road of Verminion 2. Just saying. They never did a second one, but the name seems to imply that they are going to do a second one. They just need more tournaments. And then, of course, there's Mahjong and Blunderville. Blunderville is going to be tough because I want to host days, but I don't want my teams to throw. Like, a part of me wants to organize an achievement day where I get 100 of these done really fast by just making a full 24-man pre-made, but I kind of don't want to. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will host the Blunderville like party days, and I won't ask for wins until the event is approaching its end if I don't have 100 wins. Yeah, it's 1 minute per match. So you do at most about 30 matches an hour. But yeah, I want to do the Blunderville ones as well. And then, of course, PvP. That's going to be a fun one. We have to do our tank achievements, too. We have a lot of easy points. Halicarnassus about to get fucking slapped up at some point. Look at all these achievements, dude. I gotta do all my blue mage ones too. Bluetopia. I'm not really in a rush to do the tank achievements either because that's super fucking easy. You literally just take like 3 seconds to kill Halicarnassus. Yeah, there's just so many 20-point achievement bombs in there. I think realistically I'll have at least 26k before Evercold. Well, so yeah, I haven't been trying to do that achievement super quick. The tank achievements because I actually just do some content on tank now and I kind of just hope to pick up a few ones, but I mean, I don't mind just doing a few hundred of those like a day. And once I'm caught up on those, it'll just get easier and easier, yeah. That's the whole point. The idea is to catch up on as many achievements as possible, so anytime they add new tiers, I could just go get them. Like, it's not a big deal. As a matter of fact, while we're talking about that, I'm going to make some alarms real quick. So none of these are timed, I don't think. These are all normal. So that's 5, 6. That is timed. Let's see. So Ghostly Umbral Rock. This is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So let me write them all down and then I'll come back and do them. 8 a.m. Eorzean. Or 8 p.m., sorry. Oh, that's actually coming up. I might go do that real quick. I haven't done anything, Crystal. Don't be stupid. I have a history with this location. I did a lot of spirit bonding in this location back in the day. Far too much spirit bonding. Far too much chocobo leveling to rank 10 and spirit bonding. What else do I need? Okay, so I only have 7. I think I need 20. Okay, 11 quartz is another. Yeah, I used to craft all my own sets here and desynthesize them 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Okay, I can do that one too. Hello, Gref. And then it's what? Regional folklore? Hello, Travanche. Oh, no. Travanche. Fulgurite. All right, let me open the alarm menu real quick and start doing these. I know 8 p.m. and midnight, so I might as well just do those. Somebody remind me when 8 p.m. if you don't see me leaving of my own accord. Just remind me 8 p.m. mining. Fulgurite is actually maybe I should just go work on that right now. I'm clearly thinking about it. Let me just go fucking do it. Sorry, fish. This'll have to wait. Fulgurite is in Heritage Found. But I'm happy. Okay. That's still not my problem, Crystal. Congratulations. You're done with Mizuhiki! You've done it! Let's see. Dude, Mizuhiki was a fucking bitch. That shit took me like 9 boats. I don't know what's wrong with Mizuhiki. That motherfucker sucks. I don't know why. It really shouldn't be. Okay, so I need both of these. Okay, so that knocks those two out. Zach Terral has Rose, whatever. Rose Garnet ore. Which is available 12 a.m. p.m., so I missed that. So let me alarm. Add alarm. Eorzean. 12. I'll just do daily. Name is Rose Garnet. And then Yaktaral has Terali Alaman. That's 8 a.m. p.m. Which is that's going to overlap with another one. 800 Eorzean. Terali Alaman. There's 2 of them that come from this. Let me just set it to repeat until I actually do it. Because the other one is also going to happen with that. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Harmonite ore. That is 6 a.m. p.m. That's coming up soon. 600. Eorzean daily. Harmonite. These might all be... These 2 are the same, and I think these 2 are the same. Dense aluminium ore is 10 a.m. Eorzean, 10. Oh, also, these alarms are super off. This is 10 a.m. p.m., though, and I guess it's p.m. is coming up, so I might as well leave it. What is the name of this? Dense ore. I'm looking for one that's at 4 because that's the next like time change. 10 a.m. p.m. for this one as well. Okay, so that's the same as the dense ore. Yaktaral, octohedrite. Octahedrite. Final Fantasy 14. 10 a.m. p.m. again. Now I gotta look at the old world ones. Raw spodumene. That's 8 a.m. p.m. And then what about here? Sea of Stars lunar. Adamantite ore. 2 a.m. p.m. I guess I wonder if I can make that. Because I think they stay up for 2 hours, don't they? I guess I'll find out in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll make it to that. All right, and then Sublime. Oh, I remember this because I tried gathering that, the Sublime side, right? That's just like a high, like 100, like a perfect quality item that has like a chance of becoming that. It's annoying to me that it's a different item, but whatever. Okay. That's all I needed to do for that. Knock that one out. Ash diatomite. 10 a.m. p.m. Okay. Prime chloroscrist. Is 10 a.m. p.m. Dude, why the fuck are they all like the exact same time? I think I need... Yeah, I was going to say, don't I need some like really old one? I'll never see sculptors again. That means a good thing, right? That means you got it. That means you're done, right? No, it doesn't. Well, that's not good. Okay, tungstite I can't do right now. Okay, well, it looks like my remaining alarms are all for more recent fish. So there's nothing I need that's at 4 p.m.? Jesus. All right, let's go get this one done then. So it looks like 6 p.m. for Harmonite is the next one that I need. And that's in living memory? Okay. Wow, these are like all in different locations. That is fucking obnoxious. And then Levin quartz. Wait. Oh no, Levin quartz is one of those ones that's coming up. Okay. All right. Oh, of course. Right back over there. Yep. Fuck off Pearl Eyes. Sounds like Stethocanthus. That indeed does sound like Stethocanthus. Spring water. Better spring water than bath water. Oh, wait. Ending your night on Warden is a sure way to not fall asleep. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are botany nodes, but I don't have all the botany books, so I can't do those. So I just want to do the mining nodes right now because that's what's in front of me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just have to hit this 6 a.m. node coming up. Yeah, I need a little bit more in the way of scripts before I can do the botany nodes. Because I've been spending all my scripts on fucking fishing stuff. But that's coming to an end, so I don't have to worry about that much anymore. And then Levin quartz, I believe, was 8. And then, for fuck's sake. The bait always calls. Well, it's not even the bait. It was the cordials because I didn't have my island sanctuary set up. But now my island sanctuary should be, as long as I make sure like I collect things, it should be all set. So I should be able to pull in cordials from there soon. and consistently. So that should save all of my gather scripts at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I need the achievements from there anyway, you know, so. All right, let's go to Living Memory. That's at X9, so that should be up here. Wait, 9? So it's more like over here. Yeah, it's like right here. I'll grab this. This will be for Harmonite ore. There's just so many. I just honestly need to like teleport between all of the nodes. I wish that once you knew the time, I wish I could put it in here. Like once you've discovered the time for a node and you've like, or if you like happen to know it, I wish I could just put it in that little like clock symbol. Well, given that it's not a Namazu, I don't think that's going to work. All right, there's Harmonite. And Alexandrian ore. That's a twofer. No, I'm not bothering. I only need like 20 things. I'm not doing that. All right, Ghostly Umbral comes up at 8. $12, and then the rest should be these. Rose Garnet I set one for. That's at 12. The Tirali Alaman I set one for. That's coming up in a bit. That's at 8. Okay, so we're going to be getting both. Well, actually, hold on. When's Raw? Rado, Crystalite, Rhodocronite. 8. These are both 8 in 2 different zones. Okay. I'm just double checking because I think all of the remaining ones are not at 6. Yeah, Zeolite's also at 8. Dense is coming up at 10. I should make sure Windspath is the same. 2? Oh, I missed Windspath earlier. I could have gotten that. That's a-okay. Yeah, so many of these are like at the same times. I'm gonna have to like fly around and catch as many as I can real quick. Oh, this one is at 8 as well. In El Piss. I'll go wait on the El Piss one. It's not the only one I need, but... should be up this way. I only need a few more. Where are they? Mining. 9 more. Okay. Lamp. Lampty lamp, lamp, lamp. Oh, so lamp. Why do I lamp? I forgot when the side rights are, too. I need GP for Sublimes. 12 a.m. Okay. Do. Tammy. Tammy. Are you hungry, Tammy? Everyone, Tammy's being loud. Can you hear that? I'm live right now. Yeah, I was just doing achievements, so I just decided to go live while you were doing your thing. You're done? Alright, yeah, I was just chilling. I'll wrap up in a bit. Tammy. Yeah, he has a lot to say. He's had a stressful last couple days. Tammy, come on over. He's been dead quiet. Yeah, this is the first I've heard him all day. Maybe he's just excited to see you. Tammy, come here, pal. Are you hungry? I think he's hungry. I think he's a hungry little boy. All right, so I'm going to get this node, and then I'm going to wrap up. Because Sophie's done playing some Overwatch, so I'm going to be done doing some achievements. I'll finish this achievement up tomorrow, too. But yeah, I figured if I was just going to do some achievements, I might as well hang. Ain't no harm in it. So we'll grab this 8 a.m. section real quick. Good evening, Sanalv. What else was at 8? Tirali Alaman? Okay. Tirali Alaman in Urkopacha. She's gonna kill me. Why are you gonna stab me? I didn't know when you'd be done playing games. All right, and Urkopacha bedtime. It's 8:48. No murder happy. You're the reason I'm up. I'm up at 6 a.m. The cats are the reason you're up at 5 a.m. All right, let me catch this node real quick. Shame our cats. Shame them. They're the ones who keep waking us up. All right, let's see. I grab that, and then the last one that I want to grab, since it's about to be up, is it this one? Yeah, we do that sometimes. I'm so close to this achievement, but it's going to take so many more minutes. It's not like it's a tough achievement. It's literally just filling out the log. I did get one achievement tonight. 1,000 times fished. Oh, wait, I did get this earlier. What did I have to do to get this? I forgot what card I collected for this earlier. I mean, either way, I still need more cards. I just forgot what the last card I collected was. Because it wasn't from an NPC. I wonder what card that ended up being. I've already forgotten. Gold saucer, card list. No, because I ran out of NPCs to challenge. So I don't remember what I ended up doing for the last card. I was literally one card short. Alright, I'm going to head back to Limzo. I forgot what I did, but I did finish those cards. Alright, that is going to be a wrap for the bonus stream. We got one good achievement out of the way, one I wasn't really planning on doing till tomorrow. And today in general, we did pretty good. We picked up, looks like 45 points today, approximately. Tomorrow, I'm going to pick up a handful of achievements. I have a couple of really easy ones to pick up that I would like to get done tomorrow real quick. And thus, we shall see what happens. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing achievement hunting. We will be doing Sidereal Whale. So, yay. Can't wait for that. So excited. Can't you tell? Anyway, I will see all of you tomorrow. So have a good rest of your night. And